Alright, so we're going to do a little intro for new players on the realm. Oh, I forgot to check which realm world is up. I think it's the older one. It is. Okay, because there's the mob farm. Alright, so what we're going to do is... I turned my mouse sensitivity down, apparently. We're going to go down to base camp here, I guess we can call it. Do I have minecart? Yes, I do. Gonna go make a couple of signs and go to world spawn since I have someone joining the realm and they're currently not online to do the tour personally with, and this way the next time somebody joins they can have the this tour. Alright, let's get a couple of signs. We might have some made already, actually. Apparently not. Jungle signs are cool. Let's take some of that. We'll just take the stack. How am I out of sticks? Oh, there they are. I need to fix my mouse sensitivity. Actually, let's do that real quick. Okay, that's a little better. Alright, let's see here. So, we want some signs. I don't know how many I need. Oh, that needs... Wait, what do signs need? Oh, I haven't converted it yet. I thought I had planks. Whoopsie. Alright, 6 planks. How many signs do I need? I don't know. Let's just get... Oops. 6 will be plenty, I'm sure. Ideally, I should put in, like, coordinates. Okay, I will. Why not? Let me find a notepad real quick. Oh, that works. Imaginarium. First home, treehouse. That's more like a Sky City. Second home. Alright, so 292, 128. First house. Whoops. What the? Oh, I have scroll lock on somehow. 292. 128, 292, 128, negative 105. Alright. Oops. Push the wrong button. Alright, back up to the house. I mean, Sky City. We'll actually do the tour after I drop off the signs at spawn. If I jump out, it's gonna just send the minecart up, so I'm gonna have to ride up here to get it anyway. So ironically, we're gonna go up and then jump right back down. All right, so 500, 500, negative 129, negative 109. Oops, 109 I said. Mouse sensitivity is all off. Okay, so 135. We'll call that 498. 135. 498. Okay, and then get the coordinates for the spot over here. Oh, it's an Enderman who I have upset. Teleport off to wherever and disappear. I love it when they do that. So you always have mob spawns down here because... No, don't do it! You hate those things so much. So much I hate those things. At least it's just the cliff. It's always pitch dark under here because of my massive platforms up there in Sky City. So in the shadow, even when it's daytime, there's always spawns. Alright, second house. 454, 120, 454, 120, and negative 150. Okay, so now we have the coordinates. Now we can go back to world spawn where they're going to come in. We'll throw those coordinates on a sign, and then we'll do a proper tour. So they can see where everything is and where they need to come steal iron and such. Oh, pork chop's only 3.5. Somehow I thought it was 4 like beef. I don't have any idea how many days it's been since we slept, so we're going to do that since it's night. So I don't have to deal with phantoms on the way back. Oops. There we go. Since I took the time to put in the staircase, might as well use it. Is that still all the way across? It is. This little bridge project here is bringing villagers back. I went back over there to get more villagers, and they had all been eaten by zombies. It was a tragedy. So it's a good thing I got the 2 that I did. You chickens are lucky I'm not hungry. Seems like when I chose this world, I was going through chunk base and just randomizing worlds, and when this one came up, I saw that I spawned right in a bamboo jungle, and then there was the Badlands right next door, and of course Badlands is my favorite biome, and it's not that common, and I think that's why I originally went with this. Oh yeah, that's right, I was building a mob farm right there. I remember. I never finished it though. You can see the platform is not done yet. And then I went to the Nether, and like everything you want is right there. And the fortress to go to the end is actually relatively close too. So it ended up being a really good seed. So spawn is right in here somewhere. Oh, right there. Spawn will be right here. That torch is one of the ones that came next to the bonus chest. Bonus chest is right here. Oh, that's right. Spawn is 0, 0. I did. Wait, it can't be 0, 0. We don't spawn on a melon, do we? I don't know. Spawn's right here somewhere. There's the where the chest was. Okay, so now we can make some signs. Okay, the coordinates are what? 292, 128. 292, 128, negative 150. Wait. Negative 109. No. Negative 105. Okay, I got this. 105. It is that way. Hee. What? Wait. What the? I'm wondering if it's actually there. Did I hit? What did I hit? I don't know. I'll log out and back in and see if it's there. Okay, so 454, 120, 454, 120, negative 150. Yes, negative 150. I should say house. See, that took. Why didn't that? 498, 135. 135, negative 150, 109. Yeah, negative 109. I was close. Yeah, so apparently that did not take. Okay. $292, $198, $290. I said $292. $198, negative 105. 105. Okay. I must have just hit enter or something, and then I don't know. I don't know why I didn't take. All right, so there's the signs for the new people. There you are. Welcome to the realm. Oh, I forgot to say that way on one of them. There we go. Cool, bunch of signs. All right, so here's the tour. You could, I think, go straight across there and get pretty close. Generally, if we go around the base of this this hill right here, it's easy enough to get where we're going. I think this is how I found it originally, is by skirting around. Yep, it is. I remember this little waterfall here. Leaves, they're everywhere. Okay. Yep, this is the way I always come. Okay, cool. So from here you can now see the bridge over there. If this were a single player mode and therefore I could have a bigger render distance, you could actually see the village. It's just in the fog over there. Of course the villagers are gone now. Eaten by zombies, because I didn't go over there and blockade them in their houses like I should have. So right here is where we have the staircase going up. My staircases are always marked by torches so that you can see them at night. There's another similar staircase, except no stairs. I haven't installed the stairs yet. On the other side in the Badlands that comes back from the desert. We'll look at that in a minute. This here is the first mine shaft. Let's go down and take a look at it. Why not? Since we're doing a tour. Is that somewhere? No, I think that was just to go get stuff. Nope. I branch off at Y level 15, as I recall, to go out and do some strip mining for iron, because I did all this before we had the first iron farm. Yeah, there's the branch mine for iron. Whoops. Did I really just do that? I think I did, but that's there. It's lit up. That was probably something. And then right here it drops off too sharp, so I backed up and went left. That part I remember. And the stairs. And this is the first little cave that we came to. Ooh, villager zombies. So I always mark the way up with a double torch. And as I'm exploring, the torches on the ground are where I can't get close enough to a wall. But if the torch is on the right side of the wall like this, that's the way out. So when you're exploring, you keep the torches on the right. When you're coming back, it's torches on the left. And then, of course, this cave is big, massive, and open. So all the stuff in the middle, how can you tell what's right and left? So it's on the ground instead of on a wall. That there's a geode that apparently I never bothered to come back down and do anything with. I think there's more diamonds over there, too. Stupid baby zombies. Loot. Where'd he go? There he is. I whacked him with a sword. He teleported, and now he doesn't remember me? What the... Oh, wait, maybe it was that guy. Oh, he remembers me. That was nice of him to actually die. Got a lot of Endermen down here. So here's the geode, and of course the amethyst stuff is on the inside in here. This chunk is not loaded when we are in the primary base, so if Ah! You stupid thing. Freaking hate those things. Didn't blow up anything important? Okay. That's good. At least there's that. Amethyst stuff is cool. Trying to farm that one, though, is not very realistic because the chunk is never loaded when we're playing. So there's the primary farm. Primary farm. The first little cave complex that we came to. Back up. And this one I managed to install stairs, which is nice. Because coming up a staircase like this without the stairs is annoying. Alright, and then the stairway up to the house. And of course I decided it would be cool to build a little bridge out over everything in order to build the nether portal. We'll do the nether tour here in a second. Got some of this. I still have not made a cow cooker. The cow cooker was on my list of things to put like right here. I don't know, at the beginning of the world. Before I built the kelp farm. After I built the first layer of this. Obviously this isn't even done yet. I haven't finished putting all my pistons or anything. I did finally finish the first row, though, it looks like. At least there's that. Sugarcane, of course, is good for paper. As long as these chunks are loaded, meaning there's somebody playing here, it'll continue to grow. Sugarcane. Apparently somebody made paper at one point, besides me, because there was a gap. Oh yeah, bees. So here's bees. If you put the campfire under it so it's got smoke, the bees won't attack you when you take the honey. And they come out and they'll pollinate flowers. I got the flowers on the opposite side of the crop, so the crops grow faster. But the bees despawn over time, so there are no bees in there. So of course it's not generating honey. We did get some honey out of there though. Alright, since I know for sure I slept last night, here's the primary house. You got your smelter here. Apparently I need to make more fuel. The fuel input chests are here. So you put in your charcoal there. This is the input chest of whatever it is you want to bake. Oh, here's some sand. Throw that in there. It'll funnel down into these furnaces, and this sand is going to bake up into glass. And this is the output chest, so everything that's baked goes here. There we go. And that glass right there is the sand that I just put in just a second ago. We don't need to make glazed terracotta. So use the smelter for whatever you feel you need to. There are some blocks over here. That's all from the end. The purpur is from End City. Cobbled deep slate. I burned through that stuff like you wouldn't believe. This is some of your other stuff, your diorite granite. Andesite, I don't even like andesite. Nobody does. Tough is one of those things that most people don't like. I don't necessarily dislike it. I think it goes well with a couple of other things. And then, of course, dripstone. I probably don't need to expand this. I think just the two. You put lava up here and the dripstone underneath it, and it fills up the cauldron, and you get more lava. I usually have enough lava. But you take your lava and your water bucket and you just stick it in here. Pour your lava there, the water there, and then it turns into your obsidian and just farm it with a diamond pickaxe. So I have an obsidian generator right here. It's nice. So when I need to build a new another portal or something along those lines, we have it. But I think 2 is enough for that. Now that 1.19 is out, we have mud, and mud can be converted into clay, doing the same sort of thing, except I don't think it needs a cauldron. I'll have to look into that. Anyway, I'll build a new one of these at some point. So in here you got your beds, generic storage here. We have the item frames for pretty much everything that's in here. Oh, we did clear out a couple of amethysts. That's cool. This is random tools. Take anything in here you want. Netherrack. Well, nether stuff. It's a good thing I can talk. Netherrack goes there. I like building with netherrack because it cleans quickly. Basement over here is where we've got some more large-scale storage, I guess. Item frames for most stuff. Oh, there's coal over here? Not there, though. It looks like not everything is sorted, though. Because, yeah. Oh, there's also a back door to the basement here. We've got pressure plates here on the inside, so you don't have to right-click on the door. You just stand on it and it goes out. You do have to right-click to open it to go in, and this way you walk across the pressure plate. It closes it for you, for those people who forget and then let creepers in. Not saying that I have ever done that or anything. I might have done that. Probably more than once, which is probably why it's a thing to put the pressure plates there now. Alright, so there's the house. You got your ender chest right here. Of course, the ender chest is just this. Anywhere there's an ender chest, you will have your own version of this. So I can put all my cool stuff in here. You'll never access it. Ooh, I have shulker boxes. Oh, I got to build a shulker farm. If I end up with a day off one of these days, I'll probably go do that. It needs to be higher on my list. So out here we have farms. These spots here that I have with the dirt just built up like this, the 2x2. This is for the 2x2 trees. So jungle trees and spruce. It looks like right now they're all spruce. Normally I have 2 of each. Jungle trees. Oh, there's one right there. I got 5 apparently. But just these 3 spots right here, if it's 2x2 jungle or 2x2 spruce, you have unlimited wood, because by the time you farm this one, chop it all down, put in new saplings, chop that one down, of course planting as you go. By the time you cut down all 3 of these, this one will have already grown. So it's an endless supply of wood. And of course spruce is one of the better looking woods, so I like dark oak better, but dark oak is a little more of a pain. The rail system here is, I put it in originally to transport villagers from Sky City up there. Is that my platform? No, that's a cloud. From Sky City down to my little villager run crop farm over here. Both of these are functioning iron farms. So we have iron everywhere. It's awesome. Feel free to take iron. The glass blocks here, this is just for phantoms, because the phantoms will see you through the glass and they will spawn, and then they'll swing down to attack you. Then you whack them with your sword. They get stuck on the glass on their way back up, so you can whack him again and kill him. This here is the AFK fishing spot. There's a fishing pole right here. Let's get rid of the signs. Left click on it, pick it up. All you got to do is aim your cursor anywhere at this sign here and right click, and it fishes for you. It's cool. And then when something latches on, I'm not even touching the mouse right now, it'll just automatically come back like that. Whatever you caught will be sucked through the lava by a minecart with hopper, and it ends up in this chest right here. Oh, somebody sorted. Nice. A whole bunch of magic stuff in here. Feel free to take it. Impaling. We don't care about that. That one's kind of meh. 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 Smite only does extra damage against undead, so if you're out farming a bunch of skeletons or something, then there's that. But we have a mob farm, so you really don't need to. Fire protection is worth having. Blast protection. You can tame a horse without a saddle, but you can't drive it, meaning you can't direct it unless you have a saddle. So having the saddles is good. Anyway, that's where the fishing stuff goes. And then when you're done, just right-click the fishing pole back onto that item frame like that. And close the door. This here is a basalt generator. I've got a different version of this up in Sky City that I like better. This one allegedly goes faster, and you can actually just stand right here and continuously mine. So if you happen to have a macro or something like that, you can actually start mining and then go make your coffee or whatever it is you're doing, as opposed to playing Minecraft. Basalt is a pretty decent building block. Most of my Sky City is built out of basalt or smooth basalt. The first platform was built out of cobbled deep slate or some variation of deep slate. You want to turn that on. It's clicking here. That means it's generating. The basalt will only come over to here because there's obsidian right here, and the piston in there can't push it past that. And then you mine it, and then as soon as it's done being mined, let's take it. the piston automatically makes another one. It's almost instant depending on when you're hitting it. It's not bad. It's kind of noisy though, so we want to keep it turned off. Oh wait, there we go. Now we can turn it off. Because there's one right here. But it's collected by the hoppers and it just flows into here for you. This is an item sorter. It'll sort everything out into what's labeled here. A full double chest full of iron. More here. Obviously not everything, but if I pull all the iron out of here and all the iron out of there, all 5 of these double chests would be all the way full. Because we have it everywhere, which is great because you need lots of iron. I actually carry a stack with me now. Cobbled deep slate. I've got this here so that when I'm doing any kind of mining down below, I can just come up and drop it off. Potatoes, because that's what these guys are farming. This farm setup isn't complete yet. You can hear the minecarts going. There's a minecart with a hopper. There's a minecart with a hopper. So these 2 sides will pick up all of the potatoes that these farmers drop on the ground because their inventory is full. Oh, there's a iron golem going right there. Their inventories are full, so when they replant fully grown potatoes, the potatoes just sit there on the ground. The minecart with hopper picks it up, and you're good to go. This is also a trading hall. Do not break anything to get into here. Please, please, do not break anything to get into there. There are 2 ways in. I have a little tunnel going across the bottom here. Just open the gate, right click, keep it closed, keep the zombies out because everything is lit up down here. Here's your hopper line that takes everything to the chest. Don't dig through here either. Bad things will happen. It's there in case I need to fix anything. So the scaffolding here is actually the way up. Let's go see the other way in. So you've got this side where the fletching tables are and the exact opposite side where there are also fletching tables. That's how you get in. Come to your scaffolding here, hold down your jump button to climb and up. And here we are. This is it. This is our villagers. They're just running around doing stuff. This is also a trading hall. All these guys have something important. Looting 3, that's maxed out. Fortune 3, that's maxed out. Silk Touch is nice, because it's nice. Oh, that's a Fletcher. Efficiency 5, yeah. Yeah, definitely nice. I think that's the one that took me the longest to get this time. So you just got to walk around and find the librarians, which are these guys. Come here, come here. Until you find what you're looking for. Protection 4 is awesome, of course. One of these guys has mending. There it is. And in case that is really noisy. Alright, and then just back down the scaffolding. We use scaffolding because the mobs can't use it. So we have access and no one else does. Villagers can't get out, zombies can't get in. I forgot what I was saying. It was really important, though. I know it. Alright, mending, in case we have new people coming in who aren't as familiar with the game, you put mending on your equipment, and when you get experience from anything that gives experience, mining ores or killing mobs or whatever, some of that experience is put into here to repair it. So these pieces of gear that I have will almost never break. Almost. If you're on some really massive run of killing everything and you somehow manage to avoid getting experience, then it will break, but otherwise it won't. Alright, so other farms, new people probably won't be as interested in this, but there's a pumpkin farm here. Bunch of pumpkins. Why are there seeds right there? That doesn't make sense. We're going to throw those over a cliff. And then the melon farm right next to it. Melons are great for trading with villagers. It's a good way to get your emeralds. And then, of course, pumpkins you can trade with the villagers as well. Or I use them to make jack-o'-lanterns. Jack-o'-lanterns are my favorite light source. Usually. There's one in the ground there, over there. I also have glowstone that I'm using to light up the base. Glowstone here. We already looked at the sugarcane farm. That's the only thing there. Kelp farm is right here. And almost every time I build one of these things, I keep building one to flow both sides into the middle, but it doesn't work. It just shoots the kelp into the other side and then shoots it back. And so the middle can't be used. You have to funnel it to the outside edges. Oh, wow. I need to do something with that. Kelp can be bone mealed. I'm sorry, it can be composted for bone meal. You can bake it into blocks, and then you can actually eat it or use it for fuel. It's not real. Let's go from the top. It's not real great in terms of how many things you can smelt after you have it, but in terms of it's free, it's a great fuel source. Because anytime anyone's anywhere in this area, this stuff is just growing. It's making more. So we're going to smelt up a bunch of it. Oh yeah, that's right. And then it'll eventually drop down here as dried kelp, and then you use the dried kelp to make the kelp blocks. Kelp block? I think it's a kelp block. While we're here, we're going to go ahead and sleep, because I think this is night 2. Oh, they've been adding to the armor racks. Got a full set of leather now. That's cool. Last time I looked at these things, I mean, obviously, the whole time I've been doing this little tour, they've been here, but last time I looked, that one there only had just the chest plate, and that was it. Alright, so let's go check out the Sky City and the second house. So this powered rail section right here is turned off, and that's because when you hit it when it's off, it'll stop. And that way I don't have to ride the rail all the way over there and then run back. Just hold forward and you can move. Once you hit this powered rail, you're good. Now you don't have to hold forward. It'll just take you all the way to Sky City. If you hit space to jump out of, or your jump button, to jump out of the cart, the mine cart will keep going, and it'll end up in the water elevator there, which is made to look like a really, really large tree. There's a second house there. There's really not anything all that important in there, so I probably won't include that on the tour. Actually, let's go this way, I think. It's really funny it takes that long. Just because it's that incredibly high. I got a sign on each one showing you which one, what everything is. You got your villagers up there. They're doing whatever villager jobs they've got. Up here they have, I think I have 2 each of the toolsmiths, the weaponsmiths, the armorsmiths. So you can get your tools and such from them. I'm hoping that after I trade with them a bunch, they'll have some decent enchants on their diamond gear. So here's the iron farm. The water pushes the golems down into the lava. They come in here and burn to death, just like that, and we get more iron. Another item storage thing over here. I need to finish building it, obviously. The mob farm. We'll come back to that in a minute. You can hear the zombies in there. Oops. Okay, so the way down is you jump. Just make sure you land in the water. Alright, so here you've got a cactus farm. I was originally converting all of it to bone meal, but then I switched it over to do some cactus, and apparently I need to switch it back because that's all the cactus we will ever use, plus more. So I need a composter. I might have that actually. I do not. Composter, what does that take? That takes slabs, which I don't have, but I should be able to make. 1, 2, 3. Composter. Alright, get rid of that. There we go. Have to jump up and hold shift and click in order to get it to place. So now everything will convert into bone meal instead of regular cactuses. Actually, I'm going to leave that there just in case I feel like converting back. You don't ever have to do anything with this, but you can come up here and take cactus or bone meal if you need. I moved the bone meal from there over to the moss farm right there. Oh, she left the thing going. Goofy girl. Oh yeah, there's another thing for more iron. All 4 of those double chests are full. This here's the cobblestone generator. Just stand there and mine, and it's collected by the those things. Another smelter. This is where I convert all my basalt. And then make my stone and smooth stone. Lots of basalt. These things are basically full all the way across. This is polished cobblestone. That's the first platform I built, so that's what it was built out of. The rest of them are all, that one I think is regular basalt. It is because it's directional. So those 2 platforms are regular basalt. That one is smooth basalt. The smooth basalt doesn't have the directional patterning like this. So I build that all the way out, and then these build from the side this way. It looks kind of cool. This here is just a temporary thing for transporting villagers. Alright, so over here we have the honey farm. There are still bees here, but there are not as many. When I first built this, there were 25 bees in there. Those might be the only 2 now. And so we're getting next to none. A whole bunch of honeycomb when I had the shears in there, which I then converted to honeycomb blocks. But really, I should have been doing this the whole time. I need to get in there and breed the bees, since I have at least 2 right now. This is the sky version of the tree farm. I've got 6 spots for trees. When these 2 corner trees are grown up, this one doesn't grow for some reason. That one usually will. It looks like maybe not right now. So if I take out this one and then replant, one or both of these will grow. But again, effectively unlimited wood there. The birch trees with the flowers, this is so I can get additional bee nests to grow. There's bee nests and beehives. Beehives are crafted, bee nests are spawned. Anytime a birch tree or oak tree spawns next to a flower or within 2 blocks of a flower, you've got about a 20% chance of it generating a bee nest, which will always have 3 bees. Stuff up here, more pumpkins, more pumpkin farm right here. I'll eventually build another one of these right here for the melons. That's just a house to AFK and to hide from the phantoms. Infinite water sources on every one of these platforms. Have a bamboo farm and a kelp farm. I built another kelp farm up here because I was spending more time up here, and that way I can convert it to bone meal. Here is like a smelter, but it's a bone mealer, so you put in whatever you can bone meal up here, and it is converted to bone meal there. The idea here, this is a moss farm, is that you use the farm and then stop it when you don't need it anymore. So this is going to generate stuff. It bone meals the moss here, which grows things. You'll get moss carpets, azalea trees, flowering azalea. You'll get all these things here. How do I have pumpkin seeds? I don't know. The white carpet I had to have put there. It's probably from when I was laying out this thing here. This is going to be a larger version of the farm. This one will actually make moss, whereas this one doesn't make it. It uses moss and bone meals it to get these things. You'll get seeds, moss carpet, azalea, flowering azalea. I have no idea how those pumpkin seeds ended up here. Since I don't need all that, we're just going to drop it in here, convert it to bone meal. Actually, I think these can bone meal too. Yeah, for bone meal. And then you just stick it back over here. Yay. Alright, so now just the mob farm. Mob farm is easy enough. It uses a trident killer, which means you can stand there and get experience. So as long as your gear has mending on it, and there's really no reason why it shouldn't, because you have access to mending as an enchant book. Anytime your gear is damaged, you can just come over here, climb up your scaffolding. Oh look, there's zombies in there waiting to die. And just flip the switch. And then just stand here and you'll get the experience. As you can see, my experience bar is going up there. This is why I'm level 55. And then when you're done, switch it off because it's really loud. So the drops from that will be picked up by, I've got 2 minecart with hoppers, not 1. It's funneled through here into this item sorting system. So your bones are going to be here. Someone just fell down. It was a zombie, I think. Gunpowder here. Arrows. Rotten flesh. You can trade this to a villager if you have a potion stand for him, which at the moment I don't. So there's no reason to have this right now. Oh, somebody came through and repaired all the bows and the gold gear. And then unsorted stuff over here. This is also unsorted. It's empty. That's cool. So yeah, there's that. You can use whatever you need out of here. You can come over here and get your experience for whatever you need it for. Whether that is to enchant things in the enchant table or to repair your gear, whatever you need. Alright, so that's the overworld. Let's go grab the tour of the nether real quick. How do I have another minecart? Oh, I forgot to leave it up there. Yeah, figures. Go ahead and sleep, because why not? Haha. Alright, to the nether. Well, you can actually see the village now. There's another village. There's a sand village there. There's another village over that way, a little ways. Soul Sand Valley, in case you need some. The gate that goes off to the meadow biome is that way. There's a bastion that way, and Enderman. It's not really an Enderman farm. It's just a place that you can farm Enderman. It's down here. And then the way to the end portal is that way. the Blaze Farm, which I haven't built yet, and the Ice Home, which I haven't built yet, but there is the portal to it, is that way. Alright, so let's check this stuff out. And what's this way? I think I started digging, but I meant to dig that way or something, and that doesn't actually go anywhere. Alright, so another portal's here. When you come in the way I did, you'll be standing facing this way. So you just come out and go down and around. And then I've got that little platform right there built so that it's 2 high underneath. Endermen are 3 high, so they can't get to you. So you just stand underneath there and look them in the eye. You just put your crosshair over their head. They get mad and come attack you. And you whack them with your sword while they're standing there. The downside is they tend to teleport around. And then they'll teleport somewhere and forget about you. Or they will teleport and then despawn. Who knows what. So you end up killing like maybe a third of them. And this is 2 high as well, so I can do the same thing here. Oh no, you can't get me, but I can get you. Haha. Yay, experience. And of course they can drop ender eyes, which is important. I'm not wearing gold armor, so that guy's mad at me. You don't want to attack the zombie piglins if you can help it. Because that guy will yell, and then every zombie piglin everywhere will come get you. I need you guys to go ahead and just line up right here. That'd be great. Wearing any piece of gold armor will save you from this. They will decide that you're okay because you're wearing gold armor. These things are ginormous, but their hitbox is not. Oh, yeah, we're going to just go this way. So if that guy drops any of that gold armor he's wearing, where are you trying to run to? He did. He dropped a helmet. I can put on the helmet, and then these guys will suddenly decide I'm cool. Oh, and he dropped his chest plate. That's cool. So now that I have a gold helmet on, he's not going to want to attack me anymore. Is that Enderman aggro? Apparently not. He would have attacked me. See, now this guy doesn't want to beat me up. Hi, dude. Those hoglins still will. So here's the bastion, and I've got pillars of dirt, which are obviously not part of the nether, or I've got pillars of cobblestone with torches to mark the trail. Here's the bastion. Those chests might still have something in it, but it's not anything great because all the great stuff would have been taken. I don't think I've cleaned out the rest of that yet. Hoglins are great if you have a bow with any kind of a flame, because they will drop cooked pork chops. And a decent amount of leather. So there you got your pillar. You can see the next one. From there you can see, I don't have the next one apparently, but I have dirt, so let's make the next one. How do I not have torches? There they are. Whoops. Oh well, it was a single torch. Don't really need that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that, or that. Alright, so that's basically your points of interest down here. So let's go back up. There's nothing really of all that note out there. There's this little sand valley. You'll go that way for a long time. This little sand valley, you'll run into a wall. This little sand valley, you want to turn back, and you'll go down and to your left. And then the meadow gate, you hit the wall and just sidestep one block and keep going that way, and it will take you to the nether portal that comes out into the nearest flower meadow biome. I went there because, oh look, you dropped an eye, yay. I'm sorry, an ender pearl. I went there because I thought there was a higher chance of getting the V-nest to spawn. So the end portal is that way. Down here is where we go to get to the fortress. And the fortress is where the blaze spawner is and where the other nether portal is. It takes us to the ice biome. Again, we got the pillars and a site because apparently I ran out of cobblestone. Pillar. I try to make sure that at a minimum you've got 2 pillars on screen at any given time. Usually you can see 3. Then of course the torched doorway tells you where you're going. And we're going out, so this torch is on the right. We're going out, the torch is on the right. We're still going out, those torches are on the right. Hi, little bear. I've got that wall of cobblestone there just as a protection against ghasts. Because ghasts spawn down here a lot, that way I can get down here and hide. I swear he dropped a rod. Oh, he did. Oh, he dropped a couple. Oh, that's right, because I have looting 3. Yeah. It's a pretty decent sword. You got your sharpness 5, so it's max damage. Looting 3, unbreaking 3, so it takes less hits to the durability. And then, of course, mending. Ah! Withers are really scary! Oh, yeah. See, I'm just taking damage, and you have no idea how many hit points I even have. Yeah, that's all bad. Oh, and there's another one. More. And a bunch of crap. A lot of mobs back there. Did I accidentally set this on hard mode or something? The next nether portal is that way. I'm not going to bother with all those slimes because that's just a great way to die. Through that door is where the next nether portal is. That's the one that will take you to the ice biome. Not going to bother with it right now. The 2 torches, that means this is the way up. There's another blaze. Doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Not here to farm stuff. Now we're coming back. The torches are on the left. Oh, he almost knocked me off. Torches are on the left because we're going back. If I were down here more often, I would probably have already put stairs in here. Double torch, that means that's the way up. the back, torches on the left. I still have my gold hat. We're good. You can still attack those guys, but they won't attack you if you've got a piece of gold armor on. Holding a gold sword does not count. It's got to be armor. You got your double torch right there. That's the way down. Stupid gas. You cannot shoot Enderman with bows. It never works. I think I looked at him, so he's mad. Doesn't matter, he teleported down, so either he has already forgotten me or he's not real likely to figure out how to teleport back up. Alright, so double torch, that's your way up. Whoops, looked at an Enderman. Oh, and he knocked me off the stairs. Normally I don't even bother because, again, like a third of the time they're actually going to let you kill them. Better eat so I can regenerate my health. Okay, and then this way is the portal that will take you to the end portal. You can also go there through the overworld. It doesn't take forever. It's not too terrible. Double torch, that's how you know this is the way to go back up when you're on your way up. Apparently I didn't look at them. This is where I started getting a little smarter. This is the pillar with the torch showing you the path. This way shows you the direction the path is going. This little wall is here because I kept falling off. And falling off means going down there and dying. Double torch the way up and down. Pillar going, the path goes this way. Double torch going up and down, and there's the nether portal right there. What the hell? Did I actually just toss my really cool sword? Now I gotta go back through so I can pick it up. There it is. I hit Q on accident from time to time. Kind of annoying. So here's a bed. So in case you're going into the end portal and you want something really close to respawn to, you can right click that. And the end portal itself. Open and ready to go. The scaffolding here goes all the way up. Oh, it's nighttime. Meh, whatever. We'll go up anyway. Oh, wait. I don't know if it's nighttime or not. I'm still at Y level 30. That's a cave I just went past. It's a kitty! I think it is nighttime. It is. So here we go. Here's the village. Right, obviously right there. Oh, crap. Oh, phew. Not sure entirely how I just jumped off a cliff, but it's a habit that I have. Anyway, this obviously goes down into the end portal. This this village here is just across the ocean. The base is that way. It's around 1,000 blocks. I mean, ish. Ah, creeper. This is where I'm glad they can't use scaffolding. You just follow me down and blow up. Oh my. Probably don't need to do an end portal. An end. What is that? Overworld realm dimension. End dimension. Probably don't need to do a tour of that. That is essentially it for the tour. Where's the way back? Right there. Yeah, that's it. That's all the places of import. Of course, most new players are going to be mostly concerned with the parts that are in the overworld. Wait, that's not the way up. That's the way up. Alrighty then. And when you're coming back through that portal, you want to go slow because most people will end up facing that way. You may have noticed I turned around. I extended this out to 4 blocks, so as long as you're not like sprinting as soon as you come through, you should be okay. But that's a long ways down. Look, it's a villager party. Do not kill that guy who's holding the banner, because that'll give you bad omen. As soon as you go somewhere that's categorized as a village, it will start a raid. So you're going to have waves of these guys come in and destroy everything. And a village is categorized as any villager who is tied to any bed. And we have that all over the place. That is a village. That is a village. And we really don't want raids. Oh, we've got a realm member. Okay, I'll be right there. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Oh yeah, tour. Tour video. Oops, also. Okay, so that's pretty much the tour. This is the primary base of operations. This is where you'll probably be spending most of your time as a new realm player. There's of course a decent amount of stuff to do up at the top in Sky City, but when you're out exploring and stuff, this is pretty much where you'll be exploring from. So there you go. For everyone who's actually joining the realm, welcome to the realm. For everybody else, I hope it was fun to see how everything's laid out and stuff, and it's great fun. Where's my OBS? Oh, there it is. All right, cool. Then we'll come back in and do more as we build things and update, and then of course there's gonna be a separate series for the other world that we just started. The realm can have up to 3 worlds at any time. It's just you activate this one, that one, or the other one. And you're good to go. But this is the primary world, and then as we get a little more active in the other one, it might get a little more time and attention. We'll see.